We all have to be extremely cautious when it comes to propaganda and misinformation. I include myself with that. I just got, I think, by a psyop that Trump and the gang are trying to pull. Trump declared a ceasefire. Every major news outlet, every corporate news outlet was reporting that there was a ceasefire. I was just scrolling through the news. I saw all this news and I jumped up, and as soon as I woke up, fired off a short talking about the ceasefire. And then as soon as I posted it, I go back to the news, and it turns out that Tehran never agreed to a ceasefire, and they just maintained the position that they've always maintained, which is that as soon as Israel stops attacking Iran, Iran will stop retaliating. That's what they've said from the beginning, that this is really just a self-defense act. That's the only reason that Iran is even sending missiles Israel's way to begin with, is because Israel attacked first. This is going to be another attempt to manufacture consent by painting Iran as the aggressor again. A lot of the narrative so far has been truthfully painting Israel as the aggressor, since they're the ones that preemptively attacked Iran. So this is probably some attempt to try to reconfigure public perception to make Iran look like they're breaking the ceasefire or something. It certainly seems that Trump and Vance are trying to muddy the waters here, control the narrative, and build support for further aggression against Iran. The whole reason the USA is involved in this, and the whole reason that the USA allows Israel to continue to exist, is because of something called the Kissinger Doctrine. If you don't know who Henry Kissinger was, he developed the USA's geopolitical strategy going all the way back to the 1960s. He was a monstrous ghoul, and his whole strategy hinges on keeping nations at each other's throats and fomenting chaos and instability. That's exactly why Israel exists right now. Notice that they only basically have a huge weapons industrial complex, and that's pretty much it. And they're only in that region at the pleasure of the USA. If the USA pulled support from Israel, it would collapse immediately. But Israel is a great vehicle for the Kissinger Doctrine. It introduces so much chaos and instability and conflict in that region. But even if there is a ceasefire, it's just going to be a pause, because the USA and Israel are going to continue to destabilize that region. We cannot trust capitalist media. We do our very best here at Non-Compete to be accurate with the information we provide, and we also appreciate everyone in our audience who points out when we're wrong about something. We all have to do that. We all have to keep each other in check, because there's just so many lies flying around right now. Be careful out there with what you post and what you believe. Solidarity.